Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here. Today I have another Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle. This time we're using a Pincurchin to support things like Thunderfang Durant, Electric Seed HAWLUCHA, and of course it also supports Goodra with the Thunderbolt. Shout out to my boy Raltsboy for the team if you guys want to use it. There is the team ID right there, but I also have a Pokepaste down below if you want to see the actual IVs and EVs. Well, IVs max, but like EVs, you know, for the Pokemon specifically. I should have had face cam on, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm going to the gym after this, and typically when I put on my face cam, I take a shower first and whatnot because I gotta look presentable or something. And I didn't want to, I didn't want to shower twice, you know, because I'm gonna shower when I come back from the gym. So, my bad. I'll be back soon, I promise. Don't worry, don't worry. I still Dynamax. Y'all can't see it, but either way. See if we can get some dubs because of Pincurchin. Alright. Pincurchin is incredible here because it gets up the terrain for HAWLUCHA, which kind of just sweeps my opponent very easily. I'm also a big fan of... So basically, HAWLUCHA plus Pincurchin are coming for sure. Decent fan of Goodra too, which is a Salt Vest as well, which is actually very threatening to my opponent too. But the problem with that is that it opens me up too much to Darmanitan to beat me. So I'm thinking I kind of have to go Durant. But the problem with Durant is that that opens up potentially Togekiss getting out of hand. So there's all like... Which I think Dynamax Goodra can deal with because of its Assault Vest as well. But going Goodra means I got to worry about Darmanitan. And yeah, that's just... There's a lot there. Alright, it's fine though. Let's just see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go Goodra route just because it helps me out with Chandelure and potentially Togekiss a little bit better. Of course, HAWLUCHA can win, period, because it has Thunder Punch, Acrobatics, and Close Combat. Basically, it has super effective moves versus everything besides the Chandelure, which will die to +2 flying move anyway. If I can find an opportunity to set up is. But Electric Seed giving me the defense raise as well is good versus Conkeldurr. And Pincurchin just being able to get a spike might make a difference between me winning or losing this game. Pincurchin can also technically deal with Togekiss to an extent. Not really. I'll be honest, not really. It's fine though. Ozzy. Like, I could also try and go for game immediately. Basically, if they lead off with Darmanitan and they're not choice banned, I go for Memento with Pincurchin, then I bring out HAWLUCHA, I Swords Dance up and go for that. I can do that. I think I might actually try and do that. Because if I get that right, I think I just win. So, of course, if they're choice banned, like this is a scenario where I hate it because then they're going to get the KO on me anyway. But we'll go for Memento turn 1. Pincurchin going to sacrifice itself here. Of course, they could go for Earthquake too. I think only choice band will knock me out. Oh, I gotta die. Perfect. So that's great because I get to bring out my HAWLUCHA and go for Swords Dance. I get to Swords Dance up with HAWLUCHA. I get my defense raise as well, and I get my Unburden activated. So Pincurchin already did his job, right? It's to come in and to die for his friend, HAWLUCHA. And now we Swords Dance in their face. Let's go, baby. Hopefully they don't Dynamax and try and kill me. Hopefully Dynamax doesn't even kill me. Simply because of the fact that I got the defense raise. I really pray. We'll see, though. But like I said, either way, I Swords Dance up. I'm assuming Togekiss or maybe Gyarados. What are they doing? What are they doing? Hello? Hello? Oh my god, that was not the play. I really want to get greedy on them, and I'm actually just gonna, I want to get greedy, but I don't at the same time. I'm gonna max Knuckle here because it allows me to get greedy in a sense where I get a boost, but it also counteracts their Dynamax too. So I get a third boost, but I don't risk them Dynamaxing and revenging me and knocking me out. That's the way I see it anyway. That is the way I see it. Exactly. So this is good because I think if I SD'd again, I might have died. But because I'm +2 and then I'm going for a max knuckle, I think that'll still kill Darmanitan through the Dynamax, and that'll give me +3, and then HAWLUCHA will win. I could be wrong here. I think they just expected to die, which is why they didn't do that. But now they're like, oh crap, this dude can beat me. So they were like, yeah, let me Dynamax here. All right, baby, let's go. Send them flying. There we go. So now we are +3 attack, and my opponent can no longer Dynamax. And you know what that means? I've won this game. That is what that means. I have won this game. 100% I have won this game. And Pincurchin set that all up for me, baby. Ooh, they don't even have enough turns. I still got a Goodra in the back, too. Boy, if you don't... I got no reason not to max Knuckle. I don't gotta predict. I'll max Airstream after. Even if they lower my speed, because I have Unburden, I'm still so much faster than them. And this is only if they're Sash, by the way, which is what I'm thinking they are. Go ahead and get you another boost, baby. Get you another boost. See, Rock Tomb doesn't matter at all, because like I said, I have the Unburden boost, and plus in my last attack, I'm going to go for max Airstream so I can get fast again. Again, not that it matters at all. I'm still faster than Excadrill, like, so much. +4 attack HAWLUCHA. Let's get it. I guess their last might be Togekiss or Gyarados. It doesn't matter, though, because HAWLUCHA has won this game for me, baby. So, again, Pincurchin did its job. It was confirmed Choice Band Darmanitan by the fact that it KO'd me. And, yeah. That's it. It was locked in because of its Gorilla Tactics anyway. Conkeldurr, oh, you hate to see it. I love to see it, but you hate to see it. I'm chilling. I am chilling, bro. The HAWLUCHA Pincurchin combo, baby. That's what I like to see. Get out of my sight. Hey, HAWLUCHA Pincurchin getting us a nice dub early on. Early on. Beautiful. The electric terrain, getting that up, and then we got a nice little HAWLUCHA sweep. And again, I know why they Earthquake. They basically, their team was really weak to HAWLUCHA anyway. They kind of brought the wrong Pokemon, I feel. But they basically were thinking, okay, we sack this, and then maybe I go out to Excadrill, and I revenge kill them because they Dynamax with Excadrill, right? I would close combat to knock out Darmanitan or high jump kick, whatever. Then they go Excadrill. They live because they Dynamax, and they knock me out with Max Steel Spike, and I guess they were hoping from there to win, but that is not how it went. I got a really clean HAWLUCHA sweep right there, and I love it. Surprised I didn't bring Togekiss. Surprised I didn't bring Gyarados. I guess both of them because, like, I understand because Togekiss is Durant food, but... Ooh. Table and Weezing. That's a tough one. Nothing to Oko Pincurchin, though. Calm Mind Sylveon is actually pretty decent here. Durant is ridiculous here. So Durant for sure. And I guess I could still go HAWLUCHA. HAWLUCHA's like good but bad. It's not terrible. Gashadon is alright too because it has counter. Scald and whatnot. Could also go Goodra because it's strong. And like I said, Sylveon isn't terrible because it can beat Weezing as long as it's not haste. Because I'm Calm Mind, like no, I'm Mystical Fire. You know, let's just bring the same. Let's see what happens with these guys. I like Lucha just for the speed control for Tyranitar and whatnot, and plus I get to get up little spikes as well. Durant is just so strong here too. And Pincurchin in general is like just nice for HAWLUCHA to potentially win. So we'll see how things go, of course. At the end of the day, you know, your boy can still lose pretty easily. Alright, so they lead off with the ice table. I don't know if their body press and whatnot, like what their actual set is. But there's a decent chance I set up and win in its face, so. I'm actually going to go for Scald here and see if I can burn them. And then go for Memento and try and set up. Oh, Iron Defense does not matter at all, I feel. I know they're going to be that body press set. But if I get that... First off, this is going to hurt. They're not a special wall at all. Like, that did good damage. That did some good damage. I'll go for Discharge now just to get a little bit more. I don't know if I need that spike. I kind of want it. I kind of don't. I'm assuming they're going to body press. This should knock me out. This should not knock me out. God, man. Never mind. Max oh, they got a crit. I was about to say, like, I'm max defense, so I should not have died to that. So that really sucks, because I would have gotten some damage and potentially paralyzed them too. Like, obviously, I'm worried about this Avalug, because now I can Dynamax and beat me down. I get a defense raise here. I should have just went for Memento. But it was too tempting to get a Skull Burn. It was way too tempting to get a Skull Burn on them. I don't think I died to that though. It's not stab. I'm physically defensive. I know it's coming off of a strong defensive stat of Avalug, but still. As long as I don't attack him, I'm good too. Recover. That shouldn't matter. I'm a Swords Dance again in their face. Swords Dance right again in their face. Alright, so I'm +4. I'm going to assume... Okay, they're +4 as well. Close Combat does not do enough. I gotta keep boosting. Close Combat, if they're max defense, max HP, I don't do enough. No! But I can't Dynamax this. I'm not gonna die to Avalanche either. Okay. So I should do around... I'll do about 50% to them, man. Come on. I definitely messed up in the face of this thing. But them critting my Pincurchin was huge. Yeah, them critting Pincurchin was so big. Because I would get the extra damage on them or potentially even paralyze them. This is going to hurt. Goodbye, my child. Alright, Durant. You ready to do your thing, buddy? You ready to hard carry? Durant, you ready to hard carry, brother? Let's do this together. Why is this like the second time I've gotten put down by Iron Defense Avalug? I should have brought Sylveon. instead of Lucha. If Iron had crits naturally, it's better to just go for it than to Dynamax. There we go. Good damage. Good damage. They went for Recover as opposed to killing me with Body Press. I really hope I crit flinch them to death. Why would you not attack me? You're +6 defense. Why do you need to recover? That's called opening up. That's called opportunity right here. That's called opportunity. Body press. It comes off your defense, bro. You definitely putting me down. All right, so they weren't punished. I was punished, though. I was 100% punished. I gotta calc how much this body press has done to my Pincurchin, just so I know. Just so I know. Max defense. Good game to them. I'm finding another game right now. Max defense, max HP, body press. Man, it does 73 max, which means that they even got a max roll crit. Even the crit was a roll to kill me. Come on, man. 94 to 110. That was in their favor, though, if they got... It was a crit, so I'm not going to say it's in their favor. No, crits are not in favor. So I just need a little bit of damage. How much will my discharge have done? Because they're definitely max defense. Discharge. Discharge into rain, bro. Plus counting, like, Rocky Helmet. Let me see this. Electric Terrain. There you go. Bold. This would have done... Bro, my discharge just... 49 to 58%. I just hit them with a Scald, which did 30%. Then they would have taken Rocky Helmet, and then they would have taken Discharge, which either knocked them out or put them low. And come on, man. Or knocked them out Rocky Helmet. Come on, bro. Alright, very similar. Pincurchin, HAWLUCHA for sure here. How do I feel like I can deal with the rest? I'm really feeling like the same few here, but I kind of like Sylveon too at the same. It's tough. Because Durant's so good versus Grimmsnarl, Excadrill, like Togekiss. He's good versus Corviknight too. It's just not good versus the Dragapult, which I'm worried about. And if they're clear body, I can't Memento. Okay. You know what? We're going to try Goodra in this one. And we'll see how well Goodra does. But very similar to Sonara. So I'm a little bit upset, like that again, that crit. Because the damage caster is just showing me, first off, I would have lived. He would have taken Rocky Helmet, which would have put him at 50%. And I do 49.5% min with Discharge. So I would have been able to kill Avalugg, still have my 2 other Pokemon in the back, and see how the game would have went from there. I could have still Mementoed versus something too. We'll see. I'm really worried about Mementoing versus Dragapult too because it has clear body in its arsenal as well. I just like Pincurchin as elitist. It's good all around. But there you go. Again, you're the reason I have Goodra. You are the reason I have Goodra. Get up a Spike, again, just in case of Focus Sashes and whatnot. We don't want to deal with that. If they go for U-turn, we get a little bit of chip on them too. With Rocky Helmet. They decide to get up a light screen. Oh my god. They are trying to win, but hey, Pincurchin, get that little spike up, alright? That's all I need. So that dual screens? Huh. Let me just spam Discharge. The only mod it doesn't let in is, like, it just doesn't let in Excadrill, but it also potentially paralyzes this Pokemon too. So I can spam both potential Discharge as well as Scalds. Now we'll Scald just in case they want to go Excadrill. As I'm assuming they're Will-O-Wisp Hex. Are they Will-O-Wisp Hex? Because you are a threat, sir. Go, Pincurchin! Maybe they're just Will-O-Wisp U-turn. I don't know. Alright, back and forth between Discharge and Scalds. Again, because like, Paralyzing Togekiss, for instance, would be big. Paralyzing Dragapult would also be big, too. This mon is a threat. I have to waste the screen turns, too. There we go, baby. I'll save Pincurchin. Just because the electric terrain might be useful later for letting HAWLUCHA sweep. Let's pray, Goodra. How many turns left do you have of this, man? Alright. I think that's Dynamax and Max Ooze. Main reason I'm Max Oozing is because I need the special attack raise. That way I can hopefully beat Togekiss or something like that. And I think that I just have to go all in with HAWLUCHA in the back. Like, I need special attack raises so I can win. Basically is the thought process. Come on, Goodra. They're not going to do much to me anyway. And obviously I know they're locked in, or what they're locked into. I love how they're still faster than me when they're paralyzed. Like, I knew they'd be faster than Pincurchin, obviously. Obviously they'd be faster than Pincurchin. Pincurchin has like 2 speed. Okay. I think they have one more turn of light screen if I'm not mistaken. 2. Ah, crap, that's not good. Alright, we'll knock him out this turn. They hex me. We knock them out. Sucks they have 2 more turns after this. I wish there was their last turn because then I'd be +1. There'd be no more light screen. Like, I obviously knew I'd knock them out there. All right, let's do our best, buddy. Let's do our best, baby. Because I know for a fact they're about to be weakness policy Togekiss. Goodra looks sick. I love the way Goodra looks. Like, in a great way. Look at it. The coloring, oof, sleek, so sleek. Gotta make sure reflect goes down too. Gyarados comes out. Okay, perfect. So that won't be able to knock me out. I'm assuming they might Dynamax and Protect here. Or they just might Dynamax and Attack, which would actually be better for me. Because I get up the Electric Terrain, and then I still have that Spike up. Which means that, basically, I get damage off on them, right? I do a lot. Even through Walk On, I do a lot. I get up the Terrain. Hawlucha's fast. I still have Pincurchin anyway. I can sack to the, to anything. Are they going to Max Guard, or are they just going to attack? Like, it'd be so much better for me if they just attack. I don't think they'd kill me, like I said. And Reflect will go down, and Hawlucha will outspeed him and knock him out with Thunder Punch. Let's see if they max guard. They do. Okay, light screen goes down. They have 2 more turns to Dynamax. One more turn to Reflect, 2 more turns to Dynamax. Alright, it's gonna come down. It's gonna come down to Hawlucha versus the world. This is assuming they even knock me out, which I'm sure they will. Yep. Moxie, whatever. That stuff doesn't matter. Okay, they're Life Orb. Perfect. And Reflect goes down. I'm faster because I'm Adam and Max Hawlucha. So I go out into you. Again, this is their last turn. Pincurchin gets at the terrain. So they're not Walk On Berry. This is great. Pincurchin gets at the terrain for Hawlucha. And it's going to come down to Hawlucha versus whatever they have in the back. That's all it is. I'm just going to click Memento just in case they actually opt to switch here. In case it's like Excadrill or something and something weird happens and I'm not able to win. I don't really care about Gyarados in particular. They can't sub, obviously. And again, if their last is something that can beat me, like, is the last something that could beat Lucha if it boosts up enough, Memento's just my best play. So they knock me out, great. Go ahead and knock me out there. I don't know why they max Overgrowth. Oh, shoot, I do! Because of the Unburden! No! Oh, they got me! Smart! Holy crap, that was smart! Okay, so I was the... Yo, that was fire! Bro, that's a fire play! Oh, smart. You know what? I gotta give him a clap for that. So, like, my thought process was, I probably should have went Hawlucha. Honestly, I should have went Hawlucha and just sacked it. Like, sacked Pincurchin on the switch. But I was thinking, what if like, they do something that doesn't allow it to happen? But yeah, that was incredible. So now they changed the terrain, so I'm not able to sweep them with Hawlucha. That was a beautiful play. Beautiful play. I'm assuming their last might have been Excadrill too, so they probably had to make that play. Fantastic. Fantastic play. Seriously, I'm okay with that loss. I'm okay with that loss. So I learned from that. That was nice, though. That was really nice. Again, if their last was... I think they had Drill in this build. If their last was Drill, then... So what I should have done was gone Lucha first. And then I guess it still would have been a 50-50 if they acknowledged the fact that I could have switched from there. But had I just went Pincurchin after, I got up the terrain... If I knew that was an option of a play, should I have went back out into Hawlucha? No, I mean, how could I have known? That was fire. That was fire. Now that I'm aware of that, I'll think about it in other scenarios. But I still like the Hawlucha Pincurchin, combo. Pincurchin not the best Pokemon, but when it actually supports Hawlucha for a sweep, it's great. Unfortunately, we went 1 and 2 in this video. Still a great video in my opinion. I learned a lot. Obviously, like them going for that was so sick. I'm sorry, that was sick, man. I'll take that L. That was fire. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe. I'll win some games in the next one. We'll see you. Goodbye, friends.